I'm Tessa Falcons, and welcome to Off the Gridiron, Butler Football. This week will be the first part of our 4-episode captain series where we take a look at the 4 captains who were voted on by their teammates after preseason camp. On this week's episode, we have senior wide receiver and punter Brain Akialis. So where are you from, Brian?
Buffalo Grove, Illinois. It's a suburb of northwest Chicago. I went to Buffalo Grove High School, got about 2,200 kids.
Great. And what brought you to Butler? What about it made you choose it?
Yeah, so sort of during the recruiting process, I was looking for that school where I could find a great blend of academics and on-the-field success. And Butler definitely offers that. You know, I had a couple other offers from smaller schools, D3s, things like that. But I really wanted that Division I experience along with a school that's going to set me up for success in the future.
Yeah. How's your experience been so far?
It's been great. I'm a fifth-year senior. So looking back, we won 2 PFL championships. We're the first PFL school to go to the playoffs. And one of the great things about our conference is how much we get to travel. You know, we've seen all different parts of the country, from San Diego, New York. We played at Ivy League school in Dartmouth. We've been down to Florida a few times, so it's really been great.
How did fall camp go for you this year?
Well, I mean, fall camp is really the time where we get to focus on ourselves. You know, it's just Butler versus Butler for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I mean, 20 practices where we're just hitting each other. And what we're really focusing on is offense making the defense better, defense making the offense better, and all of us improving together in special teams. And our goal really through fall camp is to bring all that together. And in that aspect, I think we did a really good job. I'm really looking forward to what we have.
Yeah, you were actually chosen by your teammates to be one of the 4 captains this season, so congratulations.
Thank you.
How has that impacted your outlook on this season?
I mean, first of all, it's a huge honor being voted on by my teammates to be one of the leaders of the team. And that's really how I look at it, is a captain it's not just a coin flip type of job. It's not just a roll the ball out there kind of thing. A captain's someone who's looked at by their teammates. You know, when things get tough, what's that guy doing? And so I really take it as a lead by example type of position, and I try to carry myself, be high character in all those types of difficult situations, whether it's on the field, out on campus. Really hold myself to be a leader of the team.
So, as a captain, what are your expectations for this season?
Well, I mean, I think all of us, we have the goal of winning another championship. It's something we work towards all off season. We talk all the time about, starting the program in January. That's when things really pick up with off-season conditioning, into spring ball, and up to where we are now. And that's really been our goal the whole time, is to get back up on top.
Great. Your first conference game is this Saturday against Campbell. What do you expect?
We expect a great, well-prepared opponent. Just about everyone in the PFL is. Same thing we kind of expect every week. You got to come well-prepared. They're well-coached. They're fast. They fly around. It's going to be a great game, especially with it being homecoming. It's going to be a great environment. But something we talked about is there's a little expression we have called keeping the 2x4 on the ground. And what that means is if you put a 2x4 on the floor and walk across it, it's pretty easy. You're not going to have any trouble balancing. Just go on and walk. But as those distractions start to come in with homecoming, all the festivities, 2x4 starts to raise up a little bit. It's in the air, and it makes it a little harder to walk across. So what we talk about is kind of minimizing the distractions, focusing on the football game. I mean, that's the most important aspect of homecoming for us. And so as long as we can keep the 2x4 on the ground, I think we'll be all right.
Brian, you're a 5th-year senior, and you're also a captain. What responsibilities have you taken on this year?
Well, like I already mentioned, for me, it's a leadership by example type of role. And so that could be anything from the meeting room to the film room, weight room, out on the field. Even on campus, it's having that game-like focus and sort of modeling that for the young guys, maybe the guys who haven't maybe had a starting role or as big of a playing role as they do this year. It's about getting everybody up to speed, getting everybody on the same page, everyone in the boat rowing in the same direction.
So what's your overall outlook for the rest of the season?
Pretty optimistic. I think we're all really excited for what we can do in conference play. We got a lot of young guys stepping in, pretty good amount of returners as well. So it's a nice blend of experience and guys who are eager to show what they can do. So really excited to see what this year turns out to be.
Thanks, Brian. I'm Tessa Falcons, and thanks for joining us for Off the Gridiron Butler Football. See you next time.